Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, this literally does not work. Well, not sitting around the fire pit because it's pouring down rain, and it's going to be pouring for the next couple of days. And there's been some crazy weather out there. I don't know if you guys ever look at the Weather Channel. Look at the Weather Channel and see what the weather's going to be like. And they had some crazy ass weather out there. They had an oil tanker that's going through like these 100-foot waves and stuff. And it's just like, man, I'll get seasick watching that. Then they had another one with this water spout that went over this Navy ship. It was like literally, you see, and it hit the ship and all. It looked like the ship was okay, but I don't know if anybody got hurt or not. But here it's been like 80, 90 degree weather every day and dry. And now it's like, I don't know, 55 degrees out here and pouring down rain for the next couple of days for Memorial Weekend. Everything is upside down. Everything is literally upside down. And here's what's crazy. I just got finished my live stream. Shout out to everybody that came in there. CJ Leonard, thank you for the microphone trophy, man. Man, that made my night. That literally made my night. I appreciate you. But for some reason, the Washington football fans are feeling themselves right now. I don't know if you've noticed this or not. I think they're beginning to believe the hype that's going on in the news. You have Mike, what's his last name? Greenberg, sitting there saying that he thinks that Washington is one of the best teams in the NFC. We hear, I think Dan Orlowski that the Cowboys are like the third best team in the division. And, if Ryan Fitzpatrick can play just decent, that Washington will be great and this, that, and the other. Now, I think Washington fans are beginning to believe it. I'm noticing now I've got more and more Washington fans that keep coming on my stream and my videos and talking smack. I mean, literally, talking all kinds of smack. I literally got accosted 3 times today by Washington fans. Between the paint store, at Home Depot, the paint department, the guy, I ain't mixing no paint for you. You're a Cowboy fan. Okay. To a guy telling me, you don't have to wear that stuff. They can't make you wear that stuff. I'm like, dude. To the FedEx guy literally saying he don't want to deliver a package because I got a Cowboys flag out front. I mean, damn. You mother humpers. You know what? Washington fans, look here. Look here. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Dudes, I get it. I get it. Ed Oliver's wearing NFC East championship hat. He finally retired the one from 2017? I get it. You won a division with a losing record. 7-9. 2 of those victories were against Philadelphia. Philadelphia's ass. Ass. They paid their quarterback to go away. $33 million to say, please get out of here, you're so bad. 2 of the victories were, I'd say it was against the Cowboys, but most of the guys that are on there really weren't Cowboys. They were guys they picked up at Walmart. Literally. I just happened not to be there that night. Had I been there on the right night, you might have played against me. Seriously. Seriously. I get it. You got a young and upcoming defense that plays lights out against the Giants. Oh, I'm sorry. You lost those 2 games to the Giants. 2 times. You lost to Danny Dimes. Even the Cowboys beat him at least once. Slow your roll down. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And if anything, Washington fans, act like you at least been there before. Act like you know what it's like to win. I mean, literally, you guys are losing your damn minds. It's going to be a long summer listening to you guys until after you get knocked on your ass. So, I've been having a lot of deja vu about my brother. You have certain things that happen that remind you of him, you know. Um, Watching Dak Prescott talking about depression and things, of course, brought up my own depression about losing my brother. Um, we had a refrigerator that um, was having some issues, the backup refrigerator we have at my house here. And so we took that one out and brought another one in. And in the process of taking everything out of the freezer and stuff, I came across crab meat that was given to me from my brother that him and his wife, you know, they lived on the Eastern Shore and they would go crabbing, you know, on a daily basis, and they picked out crab meat like crazy and would always give it to people. And so, you know, as I'm cleaning out the freezer, here's crab meat that my brother had given me that I know that he caught, that they literally were in his hands and are there. You know, I've gone through and doing some cooking, and I pull out the knife, you know, one of his ulu knives that he made. And as I'm going yesterday to do some work for, you know, I put the video up where I was looking back from where I did work on this house 10 years ago. You know, as I'm driving down the road, it's on the way to my brother's house. And so my brother's been on my mind a lot lately. And it's hard. And I understand completely what Dak's going through. And this isn't unique to me. This is everybody. Everybody has lost people now with what's going on with COVID or other reasons and things. And you realize that you have good days and bad days with things like that. What helps me, is I look at the crab meat won't last forever. That just won't. But I look at the knives my brother made. Physically, he took, you know, industrial size saw blades, Swedish steel, these 40-foot long bandsaw blades from the sawmills. And he repurposed these to become these knives, handcrafted with his logo and everything on it. When you go to sharpen them, you know, they hold that edge, and they will literally, you can shave with them. And what I realize is that's his legacy. He'll never be gone because of what he left behind. I make fun of Shannon Sharpe a lot. I give him a lot of grief. He does some stupid things like the Julio Jones, calling him up during a live show without the guy knowing it. But he said something to me that will always live on. And he said that every day you are writing your eulogy. And that's the truth. Every day you are writing your eulogy. I like to hope that when I go, that I'm remembered for being a good person. And I hope that the things that I'm building will be the memory of me living on. In the same way that I look at pictures of my brother and I look at the knives and the things that he created, that I realize he's still there. He's still there beside me. And this weekend, we all think about, oh, it's vacation, 3-day weekend, go to the beach, man, go live it up. That's not what this weekend is supposed to be about. What it's really supposed to be about is celebrating the ones who aren't here. Yeah. Celebrating the ones that aren't here. I appreciate all of you guys. I have to have the best fans in the world. In fact, you're not fans. You're not fans. You're friends and family. That's what you guys are. And I know that because of you guys have helped me through difficult times, and I appreciate you. That being said, we'll go over here, turn this fire off. I'm in my socks. They're going to get soaking wet, but you know what? That's what happens when you're an old man like me. You forget your shoes. I'll see you guys in the morning, God willing. I appreciate you, and be safe out there.